What's happening, YouTube? VanMan back at you with another video. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you for watching, taking the time out your day to watch my videos. I'm gonna make this little video right here because it's close to my bedtime. It's about chill time. Excuse me. But I had to make this video because I just watched the video. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. I just watched the video, and they're pretty much all over YouTube. The Repo videos. Yeah, you see the Repo man, especially the old boy, I think it's EB, something like that. He got the thing, he back in, scoop up, he gone. But whoa. Ain't no good. Look like fun, but it ain't worth a damn. Anyway. Fun to look at, though. Alright. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Repo videos. These are people who obviously are behind on their car notes, right? And when you get behind your car note for however so long, you know, see, back in my day, man, you used to park them at a partner house around the corner, down the street, possibly in a parking garage, down the street from you, whatever, you know, yeah. But now in the days of GPS, I mean, they're gonna find it regardless. So I saw this one video where it showed this cat, he's repoing the car, had it jacked up, ready to take it out. And dude comes out, whose car was, shoot, he comes out the house, pointing a double-barrel shotgun at the man. Shot it. And put it down, or I'll blow your head off, put it down. And the man, the tow truck driver, was like I said, he was doing his best to de-escalate the situation. He said, "Oh, okay, man, I in agreement with him." And then the man was staying. The tow truck driver was explaining to the man. He said, "I came such some kind of way, cause I know you. Yeah, you such such. You remember me?" He said, then dude with the shotgun kind of like, yeah, you let his guard down. Yeah, such. And the tow truck driver was explaining to him, said, "Hey man, I came down here, I already let the folk know. They down there at the corner store. They looking up here at me. You know, whether or not they seeing everything you doing, I don't know, but they know I'm, yeah. And man, you come out here with that, they gonna come up here and get you." Then dude, who's delinquent on the car note, saying, "Well, that's all right, cause they come up here, they gonna get this." Hold up. To me, that's signaling a crash out. Hold up. You or getting your car repossessed. Okay, let's break this down. Repossessed. That means that means somebody, how you obtained the car, somebody possessed it. You financed the car, whatever, because you're paying notes. You got behind on them. Since you got behind on them, they are what's called repossessing. Means to again, to do again. I'm going to repossess this because you didn't pay. And see, here comes the silly part. You come out with the blicky, aiming it at the man who's lawfully doing his job, and you ready to crash out. You ready to go do 30, 40, 50, 80 over something you don't even own. Because, first of all right, you may be justified coming out blicking them down if that's your car. If you possess it. What does that mean? You got the title. But since somebody else clearly coming to pick up, they're not just rolling up in anybody's driveway picking up cars. No, they were signed to come to you. At the time, if should you crash out, them folk gonna say, "What, was he stealing it?" And you, in your ignorance, gonna say, "Yeah." Produced what's called a title of ownership to the vehicle. Can you produce that? No. Why? Well, see, it's finance. Oh, it's finance. Oh, so finance means that you have what's called a lien holder. If you do insurance, especially if you get some insurance on your car, what's one of the best ways to find out? Insurance. Because if you're the owner, insurance is, in Florida we call it PIP. But if you're the owner, we're going to get the lowest insurance. Well, I do. We're going to get the lowest insurance. Legal enough to be out here on this road because this car is bought and paid for. But if you have a lien holder, because when you go to get your insurance, they're gonna ask you, is there a lien holder? Meaning you ain't paid you don't own the car. There's a lien and they got it. And you're paying on it until you pay off that lien. And then you'll get the title to produce. But if you don't have a title to produce, that ain't your car. You paying on it. You failed to pay on it for however so many months. Now this person's coming to get it. In short, you come out and crash out, popping off, licking off shots, your ass going to jail. Because you can't prove no ownership of that vehicle. Because if said tow truck is pulling up in there, jacking your car up, about to ride off with it, and you can produce the title, okay, that's theft. Protect your property. Get that. But if they coming and picking it up and you cannot produce the title, You have no protection under theft of property because it ain't your property. You do not own it. Because why? You cannot produce a title of ownership. Man, I gotta put this. I'm putting this video out here to these people who are about to, man, they come out trying to get my car. Man, I'm finna, yeah. Watch this video. Don't do that. Don't do that. Man, don't sacrifice yourself to the brick and steel. Don't sacrifice yourself to the concrete and steel like that. Watch this video right here and get some knowledge, which I don't know why you ain't got it already, but listen, that's neither here nor there. Look, if they coming to pick up your car, if somebody and you know you ain't paid, because why? You paying, you have a bill due on that car, and you paying full coverage insurance, that high ass insurance. So that's an indication to you, right? Everything they're telling you, you do not own the car. Because if you own the car, why would you be paying all that? To the folk with limited understanding, and if everything that you just saw in this video is news to you, you have limited understanding, and you need to watch this video 2 more times. If you can't produce a title of ownership to the vehicle, you do not own it. Don't go out there with the blicky acting a fool, because you're going to get cut down. Justified. Ain't nobody going to jail over knocking your ass down over some stupidity, over something you know you do not own. I've seen that in so many videos. Man, at times I think they licked off a couple. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Don't cry. That's dumb. That's you so dumb. That's dumb. Don't do that. Don't do that. So to those of y'all, like I said, with limited knowledge, with limited understanding, again, if you ain't got the papers on the car, you do not own the car. And you know you don't own the car because you paying on the car. Why you gonna pay on something you own? So therefore, there's no reason to come out and blicky when you ain't been paying, because you don't own it and you paying on it and you fail to pay on it. So it's gonna get what? Repossessed by somebody who already possessed it the first time. You ain't got possession yet. Shit. I don't know how much more I can break this down. But, hey man, look. If you got a vehicle you paying notes on, you done fell behind on the notes, and come on. Let's not be coy. Come on, man, you know you owe. You know you owe. You don't get no points, no stripes, no nothing behind that. Ain't nobody stole nothing. They taking back what's theirs. So don't come out there doing that. Don't come out there doing stuff like that. That's ignorant. It's okay to be ignorant. That means you you're capable of learning. You're capable, but don't be ignorant. Because ignorant, you ain't trying. You don't know. You ain't trying to know. You ain't trying to learn. Don't be ignorant. It's okay to be ignorant. That's what this video for, to wipe out the ignorance. Don't do shit like that. Okay? You don't own it. You can't show papers of ownership. Man, suck it up, buttercup. Catch the bus till you can do better. But don't go out there blicky, run the risk of getting knocked down, cut short, or sitting in a box of concrete and steel over stupidity. Come on now. I hope this video's been helpful, whether it was entertaining, educational, or just white noise in the background while you cleaning up the crib. But I hope you get something out of this video. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. VanMan, that way.